Hi. Donald Trump has just repealed Obamacare yesterday, Friday. He repealed it and it's dead. And the media won't notice it because they don't know enough about the issue and they don't cover it properly. But he did. Here's how. Obamacare rests on two fundamental coercive actions. You have to buy insurance, and it has to be an insurance policy the feds approve of, which until now has meant soup to nuts insurance covering everything, which causes high premiums and high deductibles. So what Trump has done is issue an order to the IRS saying don't enforce the individual mandate. If somebody doesn't have health insurance and they're supposed to pay a $500 fine, don't collect it. Don't make them pay it. Don't seize any assets. Don't take any enforcement action. So effectively, it's gone. Nobody's going to pay it now. In fact, we should take ads out telling people, please don't pay it. And you can buy insurance or not as you wish. The other hand, which was the other coercive act, that said that you have to buy the insurance we tell you to buy, remains in effect. But Trump has told HHS, the agency in charge, to let anything qualify. That if somebody wants just catastrophic coverage, that's okay. If somebody wants coverage that focuses on psychological issues, that's fine. If somebody wants something because they have a newborn baby, that's great. Tailor the policies to what the consumer wants, and we will approve it under Obamacare. Then they'll continue to be eligible for the subsidies. Congress wants to change it into a refundable tax credit, but same thing. And the program will end. At that point, the only change effectively would be that everybody will be able to get subsidies for their insurance if they fall within certain guidelines. And all the consumer protections about pre-existing conditions and not raising rates when you're sick and your kids being covered till they're 26 will all remain in force. And there'll be a couple of vestigial statutes on the statute books, like appendix in the body, that won't mean a damn thing. But fundamentally, Trump has repealed Obamacare. Now, when he did this on Friday, most papers didn't even cover it. The New York Times covered it on page 28 or something, and the headline was, Trump gives insurance companies more flexibility. And the whole theme was he was caving into the insurance companies and letting them get away with murder. Merkley, the Democratic senator from Oregon, said, this just shows the insurance companies are back in charge. Well, that had nothing to do with it. The point was that he eliminated the two coercions that made Obamacare stick, and in doing so, effectively repealed and replaced the law. You know, the media is just not covering what's happening. They don't understand it. They don't want to understand it. So please circulate this video widely. My last video on the rogue spy has got 200,000 page views. Circulate this widely so that people know what's going on. We're kind of the sole source supplier of this information. Thanks a lot. And if you like this, please say you like the page, because that way I can keep sending you stuff. Thanks a lot.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of your news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too, because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, you know, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it. You know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea, too, that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.